my fault. Okay, try that again. Let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah. Do things. Do the stuffs. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. I need to listen to a story and other stuff. We're doing something different today. We are doing Warframe. I have not played Warframe since, what was it? It was 2016. Yeah, I think it was 2016. Let me look that up actually. When was Warframe launched? Xbox. I started on Xbox. 2014, so it was 2015 when I quit playing. 2015 when I quit playing this game. And I have not been back since. So we're going to go jump into all this and see what all the hype is about. That's basically what we're going to do. I'll show you guys just how long it's been since I've played this game. And I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what to do either. I don't have a single clue. There's my chroma. That is my current chroma. Back then, I really liked the yellow. Going to give this a shot and see how it works out. I don't expect a lot from it, but
you seek rewards, Hunter?
Choose your rewards. Drops the chance of resource drops. This destroy. I don't know. Go with that, I guess. I don't rightly know. I'm going to be honest with you, friends. I don't know.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Guys, give me just a minute. I'm trying to push this out. Okay. Close.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Sorry guys, I'm trying to push this out as best as I can. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, but yeah, so adjust this because I don't like how close it is. Options. Max out the take off motion blur. I can't stand motion. I don't know why I ever had that on. Depth of field, yep. Rest of that seems fine. I'm gonna turn the master volume down to 55. Okay. Save. That's a little better. Okay, anyway. So... Anybody that's just joining in, welcome in, welcome in. We are doing something different today. We are doing refrain. So, I got Chroma at 25, Excalibur at 25, Volt is at max. I've got Frost, Gauss, Obrian, Mirage, Mesa, Loki, Rhino, Trinity Prime, Valkyrie Prime, and I don't have any other ones. Those are the only ones that I do not have. Is all these right here. I've got a long way to go. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue as to what I'm doing. Not a single clue. That's okay. Is Warframe any good? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, Satan. So, I haven't played since, what was it? 2014? 2014? Something like that. So, I don't know. And everybody's telling me that it's really good. That it's gotten a lot better since then. So, my curiosity was piqued. Too bad I can't stay long. I got classes. No, you're good, friend. No, you're good. I hope you enjoy your sub, by the way. I see that you finally, that you did get it, so that's good. I am glad that you were able to get your subscription at least. That's maxed. I have no idea what it does, by the way, for it. So it allows you into the Discord, which you already are in there. You get a bunch of emotes. You also will be able to do the what is it called? Destiny Dungeons and Dragons stuff. We're gonna start doing movie nights. Yeah, there's a lot that it can do. Okay, so I want to. So there's the Ether Sword, which that's maxed. We're gonna do the. Sounds cool. Yeah, there's a lot that you can do with it. It's just I'm so lost now. Upgrade. So that's right. Thief's Wit. Any map shows squad receives plus 60% melee. Okay. I'm gonna do that. So vitality is right. Flow is right. Steam light is right. Leading expertise. I don't have that. We're going to leave rage on there. Intensify, I have that. Augur Secrets. Warframe is overwhelming. Tried giving it a chance after years of not playing and just very long. Yeah, same. Like, I haven't played since 2014, Logan, so I'm already overwhelmed. Like, I'm literally overwhelmed right now. And I'm not going to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. I probably should have started from the beginning, but Augur Accord. Like, I remember bits and pieces of it, but I don't remember enough to merit for anything. So, all of this is going to have to do for now. Fast. Yep, I do have fast. That's. So, I'm missing Augur Secrets, Augur Accord, Fast Deflection, and Fleeting Expertise. The rest of it I have. I also have to unlock these. So Arcane Guardian, Arcane Strike. But we're gonna get off. I don't even understand the guns, perks, or nothing anymore. I thought Destiny was a lot. Can't reset though without a new profile. Try. Don't play from the beginning. It's so grindy. If you made any real yeah, I made a lot of progress. I like. So I made quite a bit of progress, but then I stopped playing in 2014, and now I just feel super overwhelmed. But this is my Excalibur. And then this is my Chroma. Which, there's nothing really I can do.
Operator, you have remembered
With
well
Chroma.
how the Tenno arm themselves.
Well. Let's start with Excalibur. So We're gonna start from the beginning and make our way back to Chroma and then start working on other frames. Let's do that. Okay, so Codex, Stolen Dreams, Heart of Demos. Especially frames, they are so grindy. I'm glad they have cross save because I couldn't imagine getting my 11 frames all over again. Sure. The rat something takes us.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grenier finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regor must be livid, which means this Maru is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grenier do.
So I can't even. Capture. I'm literally already lost. Capture Maru. Box. Rat Maru takes us for. Let's find her. We must recover the new arcane codex before he sells it to the. I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. If she no longer has the codes, you may use an extraction techniques necessary to learn their whereabouts. This interrogation can be punishment she needs. You are commanded. Something. Okay. Yep, I'm already lost. That's cool. That's awesome. Want something new to read? Well, here it is, new read. Launch next quest mission. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. That's better.
I have tracked Maru to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
Bro, seriously?
Maru, I am the Lotus. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us.
I'm alright. Hey, what's up, Tony? I'm seriously already lost.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so B is melee. X is open base. Worst map? Oh, I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you, friend. I don't have a clue. So I'm just getting into Warframe. I'm a returning player. I haven't played since 2014, but got too much work to do on D2 as of now. Great game, but some of these maps with corpses are just mazes. Yeah, I'm already lost. Like, I'm not even 20 minutes into this, and I'm already lost. Okay, I don't know. I thought that was a way through, but I guess not. Yeah, it says go up here. That was the right area. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, gotta head to work, lads. If you're on later, I'd be down to play either this or D2. Alright, bet. Whoa. Hello? I keep hearing him say hello, but I can't respond back to him. Freaking run. That's okay, that's some kind of blade thing, whatever. Okay, after this mission, I am going to go look at the controls, because this is a little silly. Excalibur Prime, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea. I do have a few primes, but... Again, like, I'm a returning player. I haven't played since 2014, so...
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Kenno.
Yep, I already know. Okay.
Oh, so you tin suits want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orican derelict. Thing is, I never much liked the Grineer, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them. I guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.
If I was at home, I'd add you and join, but I'm at work. What's your gamer tag? Slade Zeno. So I'll type it into the chat. So it's... There you go. Okay, see, something about it, so, it looks like just regular Excalibur. Let's see, Because there's Mirage Prime, there's Valkyrie Prime, there's Trinity Prime. I think those are the only 3 primes that I have. That one, it might be a prime, I'm not sure. Let's go. Still good. Frames. Jade, Ash. Yeah, I've got a few, but I don't. Excalibur was, or not Excalibur. Chroma was my last main Warframe. You'll get Umbra for free later in the story. Lots of free frames. Alright, so I want to know what the controls are. Options. Controller. What's the button layout? That's what I want to know. I don't want to enable the vibration. Customize controller. Okay, that's what I want. So, fire weapon, ability menu, switch weapon, melee attack, jump, context, look, secondary fire, heavy melee, cycle right, cycle left, place marker, sprint and move. Okay, so pushing this down is sprint and move. Crouch, slide, and roll. So LB is that. Aim weapon. Same. Take an arcane codex. Wife and I play almost every day. Yeah, I was honestly, I'm gonna be straight with you. I was just curious because a lot of the Destiny players, after what's been happening with Bungie, have been moving to Warframe. Now, 90% of those content creators are new to Warframe. However, I'm a returning player, so I was like, okay, well, if they're all doing it, I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can't get ahead of the game a little bit and get back on track to where I last left off. There is so much. I gotta go. Have a great stream, bro. Appreciate that, Trevor. Appreciate that so much. And yeah, just add me on Xbox, and whenever I jump on again, you can help me out if you would like. But I hope that you have a great day. And if you see my friend request, accept it. Good. Bet. Okay. Guess I'm just going to take it one mission at a time and pray that I can get caught up. What? Try that again. There we go. Okay, so sprint, slide. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, it's just me. Means I can take my time with this and learn how to do the controls right.
Listen up, you tin suits. With the Grenier itching to torture the life out of me, I've accepted your Lotus's offer of protection. In return, I'm gonna help your sorry behinds find that arcane codex.
My Tenno are quite capable, Maru. Perhaps you would prefer it if we dropped you off outside the nearest Grenier mining asteroid.
Wow, she always this much fun?
Maru?
Fine. Here's the business. The Corpus are keeping the codex in one of these fortified data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
Oh no. Woo!
Oh, now you've gone and done it. Get to that console, quick!
Oh.
Nice recovery. Had me worried for a second there. You got that codex. Why don't you see if the Corpus are hiding anything else in the other vaults?
Not mean to do that, but alright. Oh. Whoa. What happened? Oh. I didn't realize I was that low on health.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms. There's the alarms. Get moving. Well, it weren't pretty, but you got what we were looking for.
Ah, come on.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Why are all the D2 content creators doing Warframe now? So, honestly, it's because of the whole Bungie situation, but for me, I'm just curious. Like, I haven't been playing since 2014, and I was curious as to if the game was that good that all the content creators are moving to this game. So far, I'm already overwhelmed. I'm still going to play D2, but I was just more curious than anything.
on, Tin Suit.
Seriously?
Now hurry up and get the data before it's destroyed.
Really?
You've explored all the vaults and found that arcane codex. Your Lotus told me to tell you to get to extraction.
Oh my god. That wasn't pretty, but I did it. Yeah, that wasn't pretty at all, but I'll take
Operator,
it.
I've been looking into these arcane codices. Did you know the Corpus are in possession of 3 codices, and the Grineer 2?
And now the Tenno have one too. Nobody has ever examined them all together. That's our plan.
The Corpus seem to think they'll lead to some lost Orokin treasure.
Ordo, did you say treasure?
It's Ordis, and while just a theory, it is plausible.
Either way, it's right up my alley.
Go ahead and just launch the next mission. So for those that are just joining in, I am looking into the Warframe again today because of my curiosity. So if you're wondering why I'm not playing Destiny 2 today instead of that or whatever,
Maru tells me that the Grineer are storing their 2
Then,
arcane codices
you'll know
on the
why.
Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. It's too late. We've lost this data. You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
I'm gonna abort that mission and redo it. Try that again.
Maru tells me that the Grenier are storing their 2 arcane codices on the Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission. Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. They destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next vault.
Try it again. I thought if I shot it, then it wouldn't trigger it, but apparently that's not how this works. So basically a stealth mission, which is kind of silly, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. I'm already overwhelmed.
Maru tells me that the Grenier are storing their 2 arcane codices on the Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission. Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
It would let me in there.
It's too late. We've lost this data. You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
Try it one more time, and if I can't get it, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna back out and wait until I can get a friend of mine to show me how to play this game, because I'm already stressed about it.
Maru tells me that the Grenier are storing their 2 arcane codices on this galleon. You need to find both to complete this mission. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. Good work. You found an arcane codex.
This game free? Yes. So it is free to play. I'm gonna be honest with you though, friend. I haven't played since 2014. So I'm already overwhelmed. And I have no idea what to do. So I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this game. I'm more or less playing it because of the fact that
You're nearing the console.
I was
Trigger
curious.
the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. You got it. The data is still intact. You've got the codices, and there's nothing more for us here. Get to extraction. That's it. That's an arcane codex. Time to see if there's anything else in the remaining data vaults.
Oh god. Okay.
Another job
Yeah,
well
this.
executed.
I'm not even gonna lie, this stressed me out. Free to play or not, that I'm so behind. I'm gonna have to go in and have somebody show me the ropes and teach me how to play
Operator,
again.
have you looked at these codices? They're absolutely beautiful, composed with such elegance and grace. I've never seen anything like them. Is there even an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No, not really. Well, I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
Yeah, so until I can figure out oh, it pushed me into the next mission automatically. The majority of my Warframe time was collecting primed and selling them. Prime parts? Right.
We've tracked down the remaining arcane codices to this Corpus facility.
Oh, I got stuck. Oh, I still got stuck.
triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission
Have you
will
tried
be a
First
complete
Descendant?
failure.
Yes. Yeah, I'm already done with the storyline. I'm just trying to get better mods now. Oh, I'm dead.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. The enemy has successfully destroyed all the data. This mission is a failure.
Okay. Do you like it more than Warframe? So, okay. Let me get out of this. I want to quit the game because I'm going to back out of that. Okay, so I haven't played Warframe since 2014. So my thing is that I'm coming back into this completely blind. I don't know what I'm doing. I am literally just was wanting to try it out and play it. I'm going to be straight honest. I'm going to have somebody come in that I know from my community and show me how to play the game properly, because that stressed me out. Like, my stress level is now maxed out. Like, I'm at my cap. So I'm going to put a pause on Warframe, because I've got a friend of mine that I've known for years who says that he plays a lot of Warframe and he's going to teach me how to play. So I'm going to wait until he can jump on with me, and we're going to do something different, because I'm capped out now. Like, that was too much for me. Um we're going to let's do First Descendant. I don't play it, but when I did, I had basically know what. So yeah, that's my thing. So when I played it, so I played it when it launched on Xbox, right? So in 2013, it launched on Xbox, right? I played it for a full year, and I quit playing it because the storyline was so confusing to me that I had no idea what was going on, and I couldn't keep up with anything, and I was done with it. I couldn't handle it no more. It's not a bad game. It's just the storyline confused me back then, so I quit playing it. But then now everybody who's playing Destiny, like Blaze said earlier, is now swapping over to play Warframe, and they're loving it. And I'm over here like, but what makes it better than back when it was launched? Like, what makes it better now? What is it doing right now that is so good? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump into my old account, play it, and see what the hype is about. I haven't even been on for an hour and I'm already stressed. I'm already capped out on my stress level, right? So I'm gonna wait to play Warframe when I can get somebody who can properly show me how to play this game. Thing about Warframe is that I don't really see the point. There's nothing anything like strikes. Not a bad game, but I don't really have a drive to play. So, from my understanding, Blaze, a lot of the people who are swapping from Destiny over to not First Descendant, but to Warframe, are playing Warframe because of the fact that there something along the storyline is drawing them in, and it's keeping them hooked to it. So a lot of these popular Destiny 2 creators are swapping over because one of what Bungie's been doing recently with their layoffs and all that crap, and two, the storyline for Warframe has done something different to cause them to come back or come into Warframe and try it out for the first time. Whereas for me, I started with Warframe. I started playing Warframe before Destiny 2 came out. And when Destiny came out, I quit playing Warframe because Warframe's story was confusing. It like I couldn't keep up and understand it. So I played Destiny 2 and I never looked back. But now I want to play Warframe and try it out. But doing that solo by myself to try to figure out what's going on stressed me out. Like, my stress level is now capped. And I don't get stressed very easily over games. Like, it takes a lot to stress me out. That stressed me out. That pushed me to my limit. And it makes for bad content, personally, whenever I get to that stage. Because sitting here and trying to give you guys good content and give you guys a good stream to watch and relaxed, it does not feel good for me to sit here and have to do that to you guys and play a game that I know is not going to do it for me until somebody can help me out. Long crafting times are very annoying, especially if you're trying to play casual. Warframe doesn't really have a casual player appeal. Yeah, that. Gotta watch the 10-hour lore video. Honestly, Far, you're not lying. You're really not. I'm literally gonna have to go and watch that 10-hour video just to get caught up. And I hate that because I shouldn't be forced to have to go and do that just to be caught up and then have somebody teach me how to play the game. What I should have done was just created a new account. Like, it sounds bad because I have a lot of really good frames that I worked on when I first started playing the game. But until I can get used to the gameplay and get used to the mechanics, it might be better for me just to start over. It really would. Anyway, but we're going to play First Descendant now because I'm not doing that no more. So I'm trying to farm for Descendant modules. I need the skill modules. So in particular, let me pull my build up. So I need this is the one I'm farming for first. Matrix recomp. I'm just gonna call it recomp. Matrix recomp. Okay, so I'm trying to farm for this one. Haven't got it yet. Then I have to go and do Devourer and Swamp Walker before I can go in and get those two modules. I just started First Descendant. I'm done with everything. I'm done with the story. Thank the Lord Almighty that I have done with this story, because the story was horrendous. I hated the story. It has been a long time since I've ever played a game where I've skipped cutscenes. The last time I played a game where I skipped cutscenes was, honestly, Warframe. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the last time I skipped cutscenes was back when I was playing Warframe.
Humanity is
because
weak.
I couldn't get the grasp of it.
Humans need us so desperately.
But now that I'm done with the story, I can just get good characters and start perfecting that and be done with it. Alright, so weapon readjustment. Go here. So I want to keep that one. That one. Firearm critical hit rate. So I need 20 of those. Wait, let me go. Best first descendant weapons. That's what. Post buff, no. I skip like all Destiny cutscenes because I play with my uncles on expansion and just skip. The Destiny ones I didn't skip. I for sure really like the Destiny scenes. And the Destiny storyline. So they're saying Thunder Cage. Okay, so let's do weapon level transmission. We're gonna do Thunder Cage. We're gonna go by DPS. Nail has arrived. That's awesome. We're gonna go with the 160. Bringing that up to 50. No, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's a lot better. Yo, what's up, Captain? Oh, I need a precision phase in exchanger before I can do. Okay, that's fine. Or crafting them.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Enhanced materials. Let's craft 4 of those. It's 9 minutes to craft. Checking in, love your face. I appreciate you, my friend. Hope you're having a blessed day today. What did I get in the mail? Oh, more paint from the purple app. Okay, cool. Of course, I don't use the color, but that's fine. Okay, so here's the deal, right? So in order for me to get this mod, there's only 2 missions for me to do that I can get it from. That's on hard mode. So for those that are new to the game, hard mode makes it to where that transcendent modules have a higher % chance of dropping than in normal mode. So in order for me to get that extra bump in the percentage for it to drop, I have to do a hard mode mission, and the only ones that are available is this one right here, which I don't have any void shards to farm, which I could farm this one and maybe get do that for a while. But there's also this one, which is I have to go and do a dungeon, is essentially what I have to do. So I'm going to do the dungeon for a little while and maybe get some people to join in on the dungeon. But I'm going to be honest. This is the 12th time I've done this mission and it has not dropped, and it always ends up that I solo it. So I'll go and do this mission. I'll get all the way to the boss. I'll get all the way to the boss part where it's the last room of the mission. I'll get all of the players except for me to drop, and I always end up completing it anyway and doing it solo because I know the mechanics. Literally all it is just stay away from the poison spots. Don't go near the poison. If you go near the poison, you die. If you go away from the poison, you live. Not that difficult, but everybody else seems to think so. But we're going to farm for this. Matrix Recomp. If I can get it to drop, I'll be done with this mission. I'll be completely 100% done with this mission, and I can start working on my first build. So, I play tanks, for those that are new to the channel. And let me change something right. The first Ascendants.
Now here. Commence mission to recapture the Calico ossuary.
Okay, I've got two people here. Thank God. Okay. Let's pray that they stay for the entire encounter and I don't have to play support. Because, okay, so here's how it usually goes down, right? So the first 3 encounters, super easy to deal with. Super easy. No problem for all the characters. Okay. It's when you get to the last encounter where everybody that goes down and I have to play support. I would love to do it with you, but I'm level 11. So if you need me to help you get through the story, just feel free to add me. And I'll get you through it. I don't mind. We're done.
Loading.
Another burning singularity. I will, thank you. Let me give you the number. It's Slade Zeno 6719. Don't activate both. Do not activate both. Do not activate both. Screen Earth, you activate both. So mad.
No chance. Charge.
Ow, 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 ow. Get him. my way. Get out of my way, bro. Oh, the bubble thing's useful.
Out of there.
So, for those that are watching right now that have never played this game before, so this is like a... In all honesty, this is like a dumbed-down version of Warframe. This is a more simplistic version of Warframe. The only difference is that the story is worse than Warframe. Like, I'm not even kidding. The storyline on this game is 10 times worse than Warframe. Like, the storyline for this game makes it look like that Warframe was written by,
Shields are down.
like,
They need to be recharged.
freaking people that have, like, PhDs and crap. This game was written by children. The storyline for this game was written by children. Quite literally. The gameplay's fine. I'm enjoying the gameplay. Just the story's terrible. Why it spawned all the way over there, I have no... I hopped on Warframe and hopped right off. Literally nothing that I could or want to do. Yeah, right. Nope. I'm gonna do this one. How's the D1 Nuzlocke going? It's going pretty good. I'm still trying to get to 400 light level. As soon as I can get to 400 light level, then I'll be ready for the raid. Well, for the most part, because I'm wanting to get all of my weapons at light level to where that I can stay on light level 400 and get some better gear.
Loading.
So right now it's just a farming
Loading.
thing. Honestly. Stun him.
No chance.
Push him out. Actually, I want to delete all my... Hold up. Designate all his junk. Get rid of all the junk. Yup. You should level up your gunsmith and get Fabian strategy. It's great on Titan. Yep, it's finished. I need more. Nope, I don't. Okay. Speaking of Destiny, so, or at least the concepts of Destiny, so this character right here plays a lot like a Void Titan. So that's kind of what I'm leaning more towards for the builds that I'm looking for. So there are essentially 3 builds for this character. Build number 1 is the one I'm working on right now, which literally does exactly what you think it does with the bubble. Is every time that a ally walks in the bubble, they get buffed. And they get a lot of defense. They get protected, essentially.
Load.
It doesn't do the stun mechanism, but it does do everything else. That's what I'm working on right now. Is the
Loading.
I pop bubble, everybody walks through bubble, everybody gets buffed. The second build I'm going to work on is, they call it the HP build, where you maximize having a lot of HP, and by doing so, you become like a tank, and you can take on pretty much anything.
Back away. Loading.
It makes me sad that I don't want to play Warframe because it's actually a decent game. I still want to play it. I want to play Warframe. I just don't want to do it by myself now, because after doing it for an hour by myself, I got stressed out. Been trying to figure out how to add you, I can't. So when you go under the map tab and go under social, go to search ID and type in my ID. And my ID is as follows. Right. Yeah. Okay. Hey, good morning, Titan. How's it going, my friend? I've been trying, I can't bring myself to play First Ascendant because the dialogue is... Oh, Blake, no, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be straight honest with you. Not only is the dialogue bad, but the storyline itself is horrible. The storyline for First Ascendant is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. The reason I'm playing it is because all of my other friends are playing it, and they helped me push through the story, and now it's just a grind fest. It's literally just make the best builds and do dungeons and raids and whatnot. So this is the part everybody leaves. So the moment the boss comes out, they're either going to bolt because they can't deal with it, or I'm going to play support and I'm going to be the one that's keeping the players alive. And I don't even have a build yet. It's pretty sad when I've got a character that has no build and I'm playing a tank character but using him as a support character. And I'm only doing this to get one freaking mod. I have yet to find a group of people that can do this mission without me having to swap to support. Okay, there's the boss. Okay, so they didn't leave, which means that...
Loading.
Okay. Yep, playing support. Nobody knows how to do the mechanics.
Now's not the time to stop.
Is First Ascendant full release? Yes, it is. So, okay, so Titan, let me be honest here, okay? So, do not play First Ascendant for the story. If you decide to play this, it is free to play. If you decide to play this, do not play it for the story. Do not do it. Play it because you have a group of friends to play with and you want to try a different game that's free to play. Do it for that reason. So I'm playing support on a tank character. This is awesome.
I will see.
Thanks so much, Jack.
And I'm out of ammo, which means I need to go over here. Grab this.
Shield is down. You need to be recharged.
I can't pick you up because
Shields are offline.
you're sitting in a puddle of poison, bro.
Loading.
Here goes.
Down.
Now, stop standing in poison.
Shields are offline.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Whatever. Oh look, as per usual, didn't get the mod. Playing a support build on freaking tank build. Are you going to be playing any D1 or D2 today? I'm not familiar with your schedule. So, I am going to be playing First Ascendant until the end of the stream at 12 o'clock p.m., so lunchtime for me. Then I'm swapping with my wife, and I'm going to be watching our oldest son and taking care of him. I won't be jumping on any video games until the kids have had their dinner and they're getting ready for bed. So I probably, if I do any Destiny 2 today, it's going to be Trials. That's all I'm going to do today is Trials, because I want to get the Adept weapon. But that's about the extent of what I'm going to do today. So we're going to do that mission again, unfortunately. What's the weapon this week? It's the sniper rifle. It's the sniper. Adept sniper rifle. But I'm doing the quest where that after 3 wins, then losses don't count against you anymore. So that even if I do lose some games, then the flawless won't matter because I'll still get the adept weapon. Let me change the game on. That the First Ascendant farming for builds. Done. Cool. I'm so glad they made Adepts more accessible to people who don't grind PvP. Yeah, I did too. I love that. I still want to go flawless at least once. Like if I can go flawless just once, then I will never worry about going flawless ever again. I just want to go flawless one time, and I'm cool. If I want to be able to say that I did it. I went to the lighthouse. I got to see it for the first time, and that's it. After that, I don't care. I can just farm adept weapons with the new perk.
Commence mission to recapture the Calico ossuary.
Did you hear they're changing the mod system in Destiny? I did not. So, who said that? Weapon mods? I'd have to look that up because I'm kind of curious now what they're going to do with that. Bungie did say it. I'm curious to what they're going to do then. Or can't breathe. Nice. In a recent tweet, they said they're adding 10 new weapon mods and reworking the system, so I hope it's good because weapon mods have been needing a rework. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so
Loading.
get this part done, and then it should be the encounter 3. So this is encounter 2. I'm hoping that because I have 2 guys here that do mobbing is what we call it. So people who essentially clear out ad clearers. I have 2 of those, and then I can focus on the boss and not have to bring them back up unless I need to.
Shield offline.
Why do they act?
Reload. Shield. Get ready. Load. Dang. I need to be healed.
Finally, Lord have mercy. I'm over here trying to do one section all by myself because both of you added B to the equation.
Reload.
Here goes.
did it? Oh, it dropped over there. All those right quick. So for those that are watching right now, so as soon as I get my 3 builds done with Ajax, the next character I'm going to move on to is Kyle, and those are the only 2 characters I'm going to use. I'm not about to do like my friends are doing and get every single character with every single build. I don't have time for that. I've got too many games that I'm wanting to play. So 2 tank characters are enough for me. If they come out with some more tank characters, then great. I'll work on those too and have all the tanks. But I'm not about to do support. I'm not about to do DPS. I'm not about to do all of that. I don't think any game will ever get rid of Destiny besides Destiny. This game is an example of that. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly right. So I will give them credit where credit is due. So the people who created the first Ascendant, literally when they launched the game, they quite literally said in the interview, this game is not designed to get rid of Destiny. It was not designed to do that. They don't care about getting rid of Destiny. They don't care about any of that. What they care about is creating a game that the devs and the team give everybody a good experience. Now, granted, the gameplay is really, really fun and really good and feels nice, but the story could have been really, really more thought out.
Let's go. It's this.
But they don't care about trying to beat Destiny. They don't. What they care about is trying to create a game that people will actually enjoy playing and come back to, and I at least appreciate that. I do appreciate them saying that they want to create a game that has a positive community, that people want to come back and play over and over again. Ow.
Charge!
Finish this. Okay.
So annoying. My shields.
Okay. Let's pray that they don't need me as support.
Flame on! No chance!
This one's for you.
No.
So annoying.
Ow! Ow!
Shields are offline. Shields are down. Need to be recharged.
Okay, time with the boss.
Damn it. Shields are offline.
Oh, thank goodness, he's playing support for me. Oh, you bastard.
Reload.
Okay. Excuse me while I go find some help. That, got ammo. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to see. So here's another thing about this game too. So these little bubble things on the bosses, do away with those entirely. Just give them extra shields. Because this right here, this part right here is annoying.
Reload.
Here goes.
Shields are offline.
Nope. I gotta get away from there.
Reload.
Reload.
Okay. Community phase. Replenish supplies.
Reload. Shield. No.
Nope. 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 Shoot. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, final phase. Come on. What is your thought on how they could fix Prismatic? For Titans, give me something other than Punchy Punch.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Give me something other than I just want to punch everything. Yep, trash as per usual. Okay, cool. Okay. But okay, so to essentially answer your question, Blaze, so when it comes to Titans, they've only got 2 builds in total. You have different exotics for those 2 builds, but you have 2 builds for Prismatic for Titans. You have I punch everything. Okay, cool. So Synthos, Worm Gods, the arc ones where it shoots out lightning everywhere, the helmet that is typically 4 arc, but it heals you every time you use your arc melee. So punch. Cool. So melee. And the other build, which I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of fun, but it's got too many steps to activate and proc it. But hazardous propulsion. That's literally it. Titans have I punch things, and they're not even good at it anymore because hunters are now better at doing that than Titans are. Just face facts. So Titans have I punch things or I blow things up with hazardous propulsion. That's all you have. You don't have anything unique. You don't have anything that stands out, makes you look different, whatever. Now, I do plan to change that because there is a specific role that I want on the class item that will turn Titans into a support build if it works the way I think it does. But until I get that role, I won't know for sure. So I'm at the moment I'm looking for that specific role just to test out that build. And if that build works the way I think it will, then honestly, the moment I make a video on it, I'll be surprised if I don't get to 1K views by the first hour, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll be straight honest. Nope. You used Hoarfrost and Alpha Lupi. So, you use Hoarfrost because it turns your barricade into a stasis barricade. Okay. But if you add the strand aspect to it, where that every time you activate your barricade, it shoots out the suspend stuff. So you activate the barricade, turns into a frost barricade. Okay, so it freezes everything near it. Then on top of that, you have the strand aspect, which suspends all the enemies. If it works the way that I think it works, based off of the fragments and aspects, it's supposed to, theoretically, not only create the ice barricade, but it will freeze the enemies while being suspended and heal you and your allies the moment you activate it. And as soon as you activate that barricade and heal yourself and your allies and you freeze the enemies in front of you, all you got to do is pop over the barricade, shoot a frozen suspended enemy, and then they all explode all at once. And then it will recharge your barricade and allow you to do it again. And you can just keep doing that. And you end up playing as a support build. Theoretically, that's how it's supposed to work. Will it work? I won't know until I test it out. I won't know until I get that role and I do the build that's in my head using the aspects and fragments to make it work. And if I can do that, then I will know for sure if it does work. And if it does, I'm making a video on it. And I'm going to go in and post it. And I'll be surprised if I don't hit 1K views on that video by the first hour. Like, if I'm being straight honest. Because I made a video 2 weeks ago that reached 1.5K views within the first hour. And it was just a video of me talking about my opinions of the double drop, the people who are glitching Dual Destiny to get double drops. That was all it was about. Literally. And I got to 1.5K after an hour. One build I'm using that no one else is Lucky Raspberry on Hunter. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Lucky Raspberry's a pretty cool exotic. Prismatic Hunter, yeah. Yeah, so this one, if it works the way that I think it does, it will turn Titans into Warlocks. Because it will turn their barricade into a rift that freezes and suspends enemies in front of you and turns a Titan into a ad clear support character. And if I can make that work, then I'm making a build on that just for the notion to see how well it does to make a video on it. Because I think that's unique and something different. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. One thing I can't understand is how bad Bungie effed up on Titan, all of the Hunter aspects. So Hunters and Warlocks are amazing right now. Hunters and Warlocks are phenomenal. Now, granted, they did nerf Warlocks by nerfing the gauntlets that give out the buddies, but they're still good. They're still really good. Okay. Do that again. We're just gonna keep doing it until I get the stupid mod to drop. Warlock feels like feed the void is necessary, though. I'm gonna yap out an idea, so bear with me. Okay. Sure. Selected change. I don't really care about the selected stuff. I care about oh goodness. Change. I don't know. See, I don't care about all that. So what if they combine some aspects from different classes but have 0-1 fragment slots, like offensive bulwark and into the fray combined? I mean, I could see that. That'd be pretty cool actually. Actually, now that I think about it,
Support ends when we're out of supplies.
Now here. Commence mission to recapture the Calico ossuary.
I think that new unbreakable aspect needs a buff though. Oh yeah, absolutely. That unbreakable aspect is garbage.
Back away.
Oh, of course I've only got one person. This one. Awesome.
Initiate enhancement. Recovering shields are a piece of cake. Support ends when we're out of supplies. Support like this. There's nothing better. That stinks.
Take this.
Okay. Oh, you got it already? Cool. So is the other descendant you're going to use the magnet? No, so the other descendant that I'm using is, his name is Kyle. So Kyle is an Arc Titan. So literally, if you take the Arc Titan with Thunder Crash and put it on a descendant, that's basically what you get here. So Ajax is a Void Titan, and Kyle is a Arc Titan.
Reload.
So I'm going with both of those builds at the moment. But I'm not going to do the Kyle one until Ajax is done. So I'm going to keep working on Ajax until he's finished, and then when he's finished, then I'll move on to Kyle, and then Kyle will be my last character that I do until they come out with some more tanks. Right now, technically, there's only 2 tank characters, and that's Ajax and Kyle. And then if they come out with more, that's great. If not, then whatever. But for the most part, the characters that are in this game are either ad clear, DPS, or what's the best way to describe it? I guess you would call them dungeon crawlers, because like Ajax is both a mix of tank and dungeon crawler, because he's really good in doing stuff like I'm doing right now for dungeons.
No. Sure. No. Shields are down. They need to be recharged. Dead. Stop. No. Reload. Take this.
That's better. Ow.
Shields are offline.
They need to buff some characters because there's some that nobody uses just because they are genuinely bad. Oh yeah. So, in my case, Ajax needs to be buffed because, and this is my opinion. So Ajax needs to be buffed in the fact that he needs a taunt ability.
Sure.
He needs an ability where that he can taunt enemies and get them away from people, so that he can push out the tank mechanic. Because I've had missions or dungeons that I've done where I'll quite literally be sitting there trying to get pressure put on me as Ajax, but then the moment a bunny shows up, all the attention goes to the bunny. All the attention immediately goes to the bunny. And that's not cool. Like, tanks are supposed to be the ones that draw the attention of the enemies, not the ad clear character. The ad clear character is supposed to clear ads, not get the attention of the boss. If y'all can share copy link, please do so. It helps that. Yes, thank you, Blaze. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that a lot. Yes. The more you guys share the live and you like the live, the more this gets pushed out and the more that my content will grow. But yes, feel the tank's passive should be natural aggro for things for... Yeah, exactly. It should be natural aggro against Colossi and against bosses and dungeons. But we don't have that. We don't. And Ajax, out of the two tanks that we have, is the worst tank out of the two. He's quite literally the worst tank out of the two. Kyle can do what Ajax can't easily. Like, by a quarter mile and then some. Ajax is going to be the character that I use for when I'm doing, like, if I'm trying to help people, like, new players, essentially. So, if I'm trying to help somebody get through the storyline or whatever, Ajax is what I'll use because there'll be a lot of dungeons that I can do there. But Kyle is going to be my boss, my Colossi character. Because he can do so much damage against Colossi, it's insane. Now, granted, Ajax does have a boss build, but it's nowhere near as good as Kyle's is. Kyle's is by far superior for boss clearing.
Be recharged.
But from what I've noticed of Ajax in particular is Ajax is really good in this scenario, like doing the dungeons. So if you do a dungeon, he's phenomenal at it. He is great at doing these like dungeons like I'm doing right now, right? He's great at it. But if you get him to fight a Colossi, he's terrible. He's awful at it. And the only way to fix that is by getting a very specific mod that makes it to where that he focuses more on the Colossi, and even that's not good enough.
Gotta charge my shield. Damn it, I'm out of movement. Let's see this.
You're next.
Support ends when we're
Do you play War? It's actually funny that you mentioned that. So I started this morning playing Warframe. So I haven't touched Warframe since 2014, right? And I've been so curious about Warframe, about why all of these creators that play Destiny are swapping over to Warframe. Like, what's going on in Warframe that's causing everybody to leave Destiny and move over to that game? And I do know for a fact that half of it has to do with what's been happening with Bungie here recently. I do know that that's part of it, but something else is keeping them drawn into the game, and I want to know what that is. But I started on Warframe this morning. After an hour, I was already frustrated because I don't know what to do, essentially. Like, I'm so far behind, and I'm struggling to play the character that I have. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until I can get somebody to show me how to play this game, and then I'll go from there.
Shields is down. Need to be recharged.
The story has taken a massive twist in the past 2 expansions on Warframe. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Jigsaw, so the reason I quit playing in 2014 was because of the story. I quit playing because the story made no sense to me. None. 0.
No.
Now, if they've changed that and made the story really good and made it to where that it's understandable, then yes, by all means, I'll play it, because I'm the type of guy that plays games for the story, you know.
Recovering.
That's why I love, like, RPG games. I love role-playing games. Is for that very reason. It's such a confusing mess unless you go from start to finish as intended. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and watch how it starts, because again, I haven't played since 2014, so I don't even remember how it starts.
Back away.
But I will say this, from what I remember of the Warframe storyline, the beginning parts, what I remember of it, that beginning part is 100 times better than the story in this game. By a long shot. The story, the tutorial story for Warframe is better than the story for First Descendant from start to finish. I'd recommend making a new account. In full honesty, it's not that bad of a restart. Like, the only thing that kept me from doing a full restart was because I have Prime characters on my old account. So, and the characters on there are like, I hate to say it, but they're like almost too good to give up on. That's the only thing that's literally the only reason that I didn't restart from the beginning.
Charge.
Recovering shields are a piece of cake. Got a charge.
Of course, I'm playing the support character.
Let's go, Enzo.
Ajax.
Shields are offline.
I'll get back to chat in just a second. It's just me and this guy, and I can already tell I'm gonna have to play support again. So I'm just gonna have to focus like a lot. So I apologize for that. So if you're wondering why I'm not speaking to chat, then I'm gonna be super focused for a minute. I hate that because I don't like being this focused unless I'm off stream, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, pick up the health. One game that needs to come back is Borderlands. Oh, Blaze, I'm not even kidding. I'm working on doing a Borderlands Nuzlocke right now. Like, I've got people lined up right now who want to join me for a Borderlands Nuzlocke. And I'm going to be bringing that back and streaming it on here.
Loading. Load.
I'd love to join in on that. Yeah, so, all of them, every one of them, every single one of them. 1, 2, 3, the prequels, the sequels, freaking the D&D one, all of them.
Reload. Shit.
All right, phase 1 is done, so phase 2.
Damn it.
I have every single Borderlands. Yeah, I have all of them too. So, so let me finish this mission, Jigsaw, and I'll show you something really cool. I think you'll actually like it. It's a, it's something I got back in TwitchCon in 2019. I think you'll love it, actually. Oh, doing that to me. Hey.
Shields are down. Need to be recharged.
All right, phase 2 is done. Alright, phase 2. Now to phase 3. Phase 3 is the last phase, thankfully.
Reload.
People sleep on Tales from the Borderlands. I loved it. I loved Tales of the Borderlands. It was actually better than people said it was, honestly. But I have all of them. Yeah, there is.
Mission complete.
Done.
Thank you.
Still didn't get it. BL3 really sold. It could have been great. It's a pretty good game though, just not what it should have been. Like honestly, I love Borderlands 3. Like if I'm being honest, Borderlands 3 is definitely one of my top favorites. Okay. Move to Albion. I didn't get what I was wanting. Alright, I'll be right back. So Jigsaw, I'm about to go get it right now for you. Hold up. So I got it at TwitchCon, the 2019. So I went to San Diego and got it at San Diego. And yeah. Pretty cool. I've got to put it on. Um, so I had to go find them, but I've got some posters. It's if I can find them, actually. God. Hold up. I got you. So that's the first one. That's the second one. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. And the sixth one. Those are awesome. Yeah, so when I get my game room done, we're converting our garage into a game room. I'm going to be hanging up all these and having them laminated and framed, and I'm going to have a whole wall dedicated to Borderlands. Um, so the most of the game room is going to be Dungeons and Dragons themed, but I'm going to have certain areas of the game room that's devoted to my favorite games, and Borderlands is going to have its own section. But there's going to be a whole wall that will have these posters on them, and then it'll have the mask hanging up, and yeah. So, but yeah. But yeah, I'm a big Borderlands fan. Massive Borderlands fan. Let me go check that. Yep, it's finished. Do you own your home or rent it? How long did it take you? So, it's under my wife's name. So I moved in with my wife, and she owns it. But she's still making payments on it right now.
Magisters are
At some point, I'm gonna have my name put on it,
don't you think?
and I'm gonna start making payments on it as well. But we own it. We own it together. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We have so many projects right now. Matter of fact, I've got an account on here that it's called I call it the Dad Life Journal. So there's a TikTok account called the Dad Life Journal that I have on here where I'm literally going through and doing like projects for the house. I'm doing gardening stuff, all sorts of different things. So right now our project is to repaint the house and get the house looking nice and neat and clean. Once we get all that done, then I'm going to be building a loft bed for my oldest son and getting that finished. Hopefully by the time that I get all those small indoor projects finished, we'll have enough money saved up to pay the contractor to come out here and start working on the garage. And we're going to convert the garage into a studio, a gaming studio. So one area is going to be dedicated for me and my streaming and stuff, and then another area is going to be dedicated to my wife's streaming stuff because she does a lot of TikTok shop. So we're going to have a whole garage where she'll be able to do her TikTok shop, she'll be able to do her streaming and all that stuff there, and then I'll have my area to where I can go in there. It's going to be soundproofed. It's going to be kid-proofed. The whole 9 yards. So that's our plan anyway. Oh, actually, I need. So, what weapon level? That's cool. Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys saw the recent TikTok video that I made. It's just a picture, but I've upgraded my current setup. So I now have 4 monitors. I've got one here, one here, one here, one here. But at some point when the garage is done, I'm going to keep the 4 monitors, but I'm going to change everything, and I'm going to make it more cozy feeling, like D&D-esque, because I saw some keyboards that are like got like wood texture or like the browns, the greens, the foresty vibes. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sick and tired of the RGB stuff, because I've had RGB since I made my PC, and I'm tired of it. I want something that feels more relaxed and cozy and comfortable. Something that just, when I walk into my game room or my office, that I instantly feel relaxed. That's what I want. And that's essentially what I'm going to try to go for, is that relaxed vibe feel. So let's upgrade. 200, yep. And let's do weapon readjustment on you. So I'm 20. Okay. No, go to that. Get rid of that. Thunder Age. Low are the based advanced stats for Thunder Cage. Here are the best weapon stats to obtain via weapon readjustment for Ultimate Thunder Cage in the First Ascendant. Fire attack, firearm critical hit rate, electric attack, weak point damage. So keep that one. Firearm critical hit rate, not hit damage. So we're going to just that. So, second firearm critical hit rate, electric attack. Yo, we got it. We got it. Oh, we got it right off the rip. All right, let's go. So we're gonna keep that one, keep that one, keep that one. The weak point damage is at common, but we did get firearm attack. We got the electric attack and critical hit rate. So this is technically the god roll. It's just the weak point damage is at the lowest. So we're going to keep it at that for now. And we're doing that. That's awesome. I'm glad we got that. That's pretty awesome. Okay. So let's swap that out for Thunder Cage. Yup. And then mods. Best advanced mods for Ultimate Thunder Cage. Okay. Why not electric attack though? Sense. So you're adding electric attack. So doing chill attack plus 13% time modifier adds toxic attack equal % of firearm. Chill priority here. Toxic enforcement. I don't. So the rolls are fine. It's the mods I don't like. Okay. So chill priority, chill attack. Understand that. Huh? Best beginner. Oh, beginner mods. Beginner mods. Oh, I'm being silly. So I want. I don't unlock Thunder Cage Ultimate. Very. Oh, okay. Stats. Don't care. Best mods. Low are the recommended. They announce when the next big Descendant update drops. I think they did. I just don't know when it was. Okay, so that's definitely going out. Stop saving. What is the main platform you stream on? Is it Purple or so I go on all platforms, so Purple, Green, and Red, and as well as TikTok. My two main ones, I would say right now, are the Red one and TikTok. But I'm trying to get the purple one to get better so that I can get rid of the green one. So the green one I thought was going to do well for me ended up not doing well. So I am going to try to put more emphasis on the purple one for now and hope that that works out for me. When do we get more D2 gameplay? Wednesday, because I'll be doing the Nuzlocke on D2. Action and react. Rifle reinforcement. I do have that. Rifle reinforcement. Fire rate concentration. Reload focus. Better insight. Fire rate up. Weapon. Better insight. Yep, there it is. Insight. So we're gonna. Let's do this. We'll do that for now. We'll do that for now. Save changes. Okay. So we have 2 ultimate weapons, and then we have eternal willpower. And we'll go from there. I'm hoping this will make it a little bit easier. Alright, we're gonna do that again. But yeah, Destiny 2, we'll go back to it on Wednesday. I was going to play Destiny 2 today to do LFGs, but I wanted to test out Warframe this morning, and then it stressed me out. And then people were mentioning First Ascendant, and I just jumped on First Ascendant. So, which I'm at end game on First Ascendant. So, this is a game that I can just play every now and then now. The game I'm playing tomorrow, though, that's the game I've been really wanting to play. I've been super wanting to play Remnant from the Ashes, and I started it last week, and it was actually really successful. So I'm gonna keep doing that on Tuesdays, at least until I can get enough money to start paying for the Final Fantasy 14 subscriptions again and start playing FF14. I haven't been able to play it because my subscription ran out, and I don't have the money to pay for the subscription anymore. So I canceled it. I've played Remnant. It's probably one of my top 10 games, maybe top 5. So I have both Remnant 1 and Remnant 2. But I want to play Remnant 1 first so I can get the storyline and then move on to Remnant 2. But something that most people that are familiar with me, that have been here for years and have supported my content know, I love Dark Souls-esque games. So Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Remnant, all of those games, I love that type of gameplay because I love games that make it challenging for myself, make me get better at gaming. Is the story
Now here.
long
Mission to
in
recapture
First
the
Ascendant?
Calico
Yes.
ossuary.
Honestly, it's too long. The story is also garbage. So, straight up, not even gonna joke about it. It's not good. First Ascendant story is terrible. Gameplay is amazing. Story is garbage. Have you played Lies of P or Code Vein? They are Dark Souls spin-offs. One is sequel to God. Yeah, so I played Code Vein, but I've never played Lies of P yet. I did hear good things about Lies of P. I just haven't had time to play it yet. Reminds me of Lightfall. Dark Souls, the other is about Pinocchio. Yeah. So I've played Code Vein. I have played Code Vein. I just haven't played Lies of P yet.
Reload.
Lies of P is about Pinocchio and Geppetto in the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Oh, I'm already hooked. I'm already hooked. Yeah, the moment you said Brothers Grimm, I'm already hooked. I wonder if it's on Game Pass. I might download it. I downloaded Elden Ring, but I don't think anybody would want to watch me play Elden Ring. It's been since day one. Yeah, I'll probably go download it then. Have you played Lords of the Fallen? I've watched other people play it, but I've not actually played it yet. It does seem very interesting. So that's a game I've looked into, but I haven't actually invested in yet. But the thing about games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and whatnot, I don't think people would enjoy watching me play. Because when it comes to games like Dark Souls and comes to Elden Ring and whatnot, I'm super serious. I'm like not in the mood to put up with people's crap. So I'll go in and play the game, and then if something irritates the crap out of me and it actually frustrates me, and then somebody says something to me about it, like being toxic or whatnot, I can't hold it back. I will instantly switch gears from being the nice guy to becoming Deadpool all in one fell swoop. A new one that just came out called Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. It's Dark Souls but with gods. Oh, that's huge. Oops. I played Elden Ring and had so much fun. Oh yeah, I love Elden Ring. I've got 2 characters on Elden Ring right now. I've got a samurai build on Elden Ring that I need to finish, and then I've got another one that's it's a heavy blader. I can't remember what they're called, but it's they wield the great swords. It's a great sword build.
Shields are down. We need to be recharged. You should be more careful.
I watch Asmongold do it. Everyone will love it. It uses the Bloodborne and Dark Souls parry systems simultaneously. Oh, that's interesting. Grafted Greatsword will always be one of the cool weapons to me. I think I have that one. I have to go back to my account and look it up and see. I think I have the Grafted Greatsword. I have a bunch of Greatswords. I have a bunch. But I have a Greatsword build, and then I have a Samurai build. And the Samurai build needs work, but the Greatsword build, it's yeah. I might start a new character if I streamed it. It's from Lower Limgrave. Oh, then yeah, it's probably good. It's probably definitely going to be good. Oh. Oh, the Thunder Cage is not doing as much damage. definitely not. So this weapon deals more damage, but at the cost of DPS. The other one has more DPS, but less damage. So Thunder Cage is not there yet. I have to keep getting more Thunder Cages and upgrade it. I have a denser build, dual skin. Everything, Jesus. I'm not at, I don't think I'm at main level yet on the greatsword build. I don't think. I'll have to go back and look. I do know that I was close though. I think I was pretty close. But so something you guys will learn from me when you're watching my streams is that I'm the type of guy that I'm super patient because I grew up playing Dark Souls games and I like games that challenge me, but I'm also the type of guy that won't put up with anybody's crap. Like I straight up don't care what your opinions of me are. If you like what I'm doing, awesome. If you don't like what I'm doing, then you don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a super patient person. I treat everybody the same way. Like, I treat everybody with respect and kindness and all that stuff. And if somebody legitimately needs my help with a game, I'm going to be there to help you. That's just how I am. But, example, last night, I was about to go to bed when I got a message on Destiny 2 saying that somebody needed me to help them with a an encounter on Root of Nightmares raid last night. Literally jumped on and sat there for like the 30 minutes, helped them get through their encounter, and then I was like, hey, listen, I can't finish this raid off. I'm glad I helped you with your encounter, but I've got to jump off. So if I can be there to help you, I'm going to be there to help you. That's just bottom line. So yeah, DPS is higher on Thunder Cage. Yeah, it's definitely higher. I can see the difference. I'm the same way. I believe that they are a hater. They are still a fan. I love helping people. Keep chats respectful. That's how it should be. Exactly. Like, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. You really don't. Like, I'm not forcing you to be here. If you enjoy what I do, you will come back. If you don't enjoy what I do, then that's fine. That's fine. There's a bunch of other creators you can go watch. I just want people that come here to feel welcomed. I want people that come here to feel that they enjoy the content that I do. And I got all of that from playing games like Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is a skill-based game that requires patience. And if you don't have that patience, you're not going to be good at the game. You're not. Like, you're going to sit there and get super frustrated with the game, and then you're going to put it down and wish that you never played games again, and then go back to playing your Fortnite. I'm sorry, but that's just facts. You have to be patient in playing games like Dark Souls. You do. It's just, there's just no way of getting around it. I love what this guy is doing. That's why I'm here almost every day. I stream too, so sometimes I'm not able to. Yeah, like it. That's the thing too. Like, if you're a streamer or content creator yourself, I'm going to try to be at your streams when I can. You know, I'm going to try to be there to support you and try to push your content out, because, you know, at the end of the day, if I can't help you guys push your content out and be the best that you can be, then I'm not doing it right. I'm not. Now, I'm not going to be there for every single stream, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I'm going to be there for a vast majority of them. have a vid on my TikTok from Code Vein of a one-shot build. It does 99,999 damage. Jesus. I need to go do that for your other TikToks and such. Yeah, like, I'm trying to get one of my TikTok channels to the 5K so I can do TikTok shop. But I haven't been working on it, honestly. And then I've got another TikTok account that's for kiddos. Because I do ASMR and reading kids books. My youngest loves ASMR, but he loves those kid versions of ASMR where it's like the kid music where it helps them sleep. He loves that. He asks me every night. He'll ask me every night to read him a book and then put on his ASMR. And I can't do it every night, but he sleeps so much better if I put that music on or read him a bedtime story. So I started an account to where I can do that. Read bedtime stories to kids and do ASMR for kids.
No.
Scratch my forehead. Jesus. Let's go. Jigsaw, you need to send me your schedule, bro. If you got a schedule for your streaming stuff, can you send that to me so that I can make sure that I catch some of your streams? Please. That would be great. Oh god. Of course he's incapacitated because I'm playing a support character. Not. Stop standing in toxic. It's not good for you. My baby boy loves lullabies. I just put up some metal rap songs that are a work in progress on TikTok. Oh, that's cool. I've been thinking about doing metal lullaby covers. Oh, please do. Please do. As a metal fan, please do. That's all I listen to is rock, metal.
You should be more careful.
My wife thinks I'm crazy listening to that stuff. But having an energy drink for the first time in years, this stuff tastes horrible. Oh, it does, but the caffeine that you get out of it is so satisfying.
Shields are offline.
Which energy drink did you choose? Titan, if you don't mind me asking. Because I've got a recommendation if you want one, and I'm actually supported by the company that I can recommend you try. Yo, Forge, how's it going, friend? Hope you're having a great day today. Those that are just joining in, if you guys can do me a favor and push out the content by doing the likes and the shares. My wife calls it tap, 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 and share. You guys could do that for me. That will get my content pushed out, help my channel grow, and I would be eternally grateful for your help and cooperation on that. The more you guys do that, the more I'll be able to do content like this. I like canned coffee. It depends on the brand. Honestly, like canned coffee, it just really depends on the brand for me. Like some brands feel gritty and then others just don't taste very good. Oh gosh. Come on. Okay, I got it. I gotta read. Supply, yep, thank you. Oh. Okay, last DPS phase, cool. what I want.
Mission
Give me what I want.
Thank you.
No, not a... on, bro. Every time. That's so frustrating. I'm literally doing this mission for one mod, and I can't get it to drop to save my life. It's from Start Bees, but it tastes like a Bang energy, and also don't forget they're like fun. Yeah, appreciate that. Yes. Titan. Tell you what. So I am technically affiliated. I'm not partnered with, but I'm affiliated with a company called Dubby Energy. I don't know if you ever heard of them or not, but they just released their first canned products, Dubby cans. The what is it called? It's the orange sickle flavor. So I don't know if you remember as like a kid those orange popsicles, the ones that like on the inside were super creamy and tasted like ice cream, kind of, but overly sweet. But then the outside was the orange. That flavor was phenomenal. I love how many of us are hooked up with Dubby. Yeah, I hooked up with Dubby when they launched, and I'll be honest, I don't make a whole lot of sales off that company because not a lot of people in my community like energy drinks. But that's okay because I still support the company, and they're a very good company and a very good brand. The owner is actually a really chill guy. I've talked to him several times, and he's actually really nice. I like him a lot. I saw an ad, and their drinks are good. They are very open and on. They're super open. Now I like how honest and open that they are. But that's one I would recommend. I'll peep it. I've heard of them once or twice. Yeah, so I'm very picky about my energy drinks. And Dubby, I can for sure say that a vast majority of their flavors are on point. And they don't taste gritty. They don't taste like that energy drink aftertaste that you get with like Monster and stuff. They don't have that. It's really smooth. It's really crisp, if that makes sense. But I will recommend that orange popsicle flavor. That one for sure. I would definitely go look into. I want to talk to him about getting a kit to do a review with. I did do a TikTok on the orange sickle flavor, so I do have a TikTok video on that one. But it's actually really good. It's super good. I really enjoyed it. Just want the mod to drop once. Just one time. That's all I ask. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So... sub attack power would go up. Rest of it would. That would go up by a lot. See if I'm gonna equip that. Okay. Defense. Support. Shield. HP. We'll do that for now. Descendant modules. Time distribution. Nope. Okay. I want to go combine some mods right quick, and then we have enough time to do that mission some more, but I've got about a little over 30 minutes left on the stream. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Remnant, from the ashes, and
Modules will make
going
you
through
strong.
that. So combine modules. We're going to do. So I'm looking for these transcendent modules. I can't get them to drop to save my life. Very annoying. So, electric priority. Fire conductor, of course. That's we're gonna do electric priority. Another. Actually, no. So that one. Reload focus. Magazine. Shield priority, combine. Snowflake conductor. Shield priority. Chill master. There. Superheated gun barrel. And another one of them. Chill priority, of course. Of course, you give me another one. Nope. Wait, insight focus. Time, antimatter round, and that's a new one. When using grants one of, I think that might be ones I. That's actually. Now I gotta look at this. Make sure I've got the right mod. Skip. It's not, but it's fine. Okay, so is antimatter round action reaction point shot slow art antimatter round action reaction. Okay, so action reaction. Pinpoint. Weak point detection. Antimatter round. Action reaction. Jesus. Dismantle. Rid of duplicates. We're gonna do that. Okay. Heal. Access info. Matrix. Here. And I'm gonna see. Fastest way to farm brands. Send It's best way to farm transcendent mods for first descendant. Yep. Do you have a cat? I do indeed. I technically have two. The Devourer. Okay. Okay. Everybody's saying go and farm Devourer. Okay. Cool. So we'll do Dead Bride and see if we can't beat Dead Bride. And go from there. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I have a cat named Mia. She's the cuddle buddy. She likes to cuddle all the time. Then I have a cat. His name is Peter. He's not a cuddle buddy, but he is also very friendly. Okay, so let's pray that these. Oh, they're all level 40. Okay, I should. They should be okay. Most of the time of me doing this, it's all been people under level, and I'm literally helping them.
Back away.
We might actually get it. I say that, but then as soon as I say that, somebody goes down. Crawl, 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 crawl. Get to me, get to me, get to me, get to me, get to me. Oop. And up. Done. Thank you. Perfection. Oh, he's doing the build I'm wanting to do. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person, you. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so the build he's doing right now, you see how big his bubble is? That's what I'm trying to do right now. So there's a mod I'm trying to get that I'm farming that mission for, where it makes the bubble bigger, and every time that you or your allies go into the bubble, your allies get buffed and you get buffed. And you can just spam it. Like, you can just bam, 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 bam. I need more rounds. But yeah, he's doing the build I'm wanting to do right now. Is literally it's a Void Titan bubble where you go into the bubble and you get buffed. But the bubble gets bigger, like a lot bigger. Oh, also for our newer players that are in First Descendant that don't know how Colossi work, this is a bit of advice for you. This is objective based. You see those pink little things on the Colossi? If they have those, shoot them. Please shoot them. Do not hesitate to shoot them. That is how you end the phase. See? Just like that.
Loading. Shields are offline.
My bubble's not as big as yours, but we'll take it. Also, for those that are new to how his bubble works, same concept as Void. Enemies cannot attack you while you're in the bubble unless they walk into your bubble. If they walk into your bubble, they can hit you. If they are outside the bubble, they cannot hit you.
Loading.
So we got 6 minutes left. She's immune. Okay, so go to immunity phase. Yup. Shoot and gore things. Yup, got it. Bubble.
Loading.
And now I have to run. I have to run very, very far. Very, very far away. Lord have mercy. Oh, she popped. Oh, she blew the bubble up. Oh, that's not good. We're not gonna make it. I can already tell we're gonna.
Loading. Shields are offline. I'll stop them. Yeah. Shields are down. They need to be recharged. Shields are offline. Loading. Shields are down. They need to be recharged. Shields are offline.
Yeah, so we have to basically get through
Shield. No chance.
the rest of that bar.
Loading.
In 3 minutes, and I don't think we're gonna make it. I do not think. I could be wrong.
Watch out.
Immunity phase. Okay, so if we can get through immunity. Nope, I'm down. Crap.
Shields are offline. You should get up.
Yep. Or... Yep. I mean, I did a total of 10 mils, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, so I need to... DPS is fine. Wait, why can... Okay. Insufficient capacity to equip. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Great accuracy. Weak point damage. Firearm critical damage. Firearm critical. Great. Let's go level those mods up right quick. And then we'll try the Dead Bride one more time. Before we jump off.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Enhance modules. Weapons. Eternal willpower. Thunder. Alright, so fire rate up. So enhance. Oh, really? So I have to go in and upgrade Thunder Cage. So hold up. Weapon readjustment. Thunder Cage. No, that's not right. Weapon level trans. Nope, that's not right either. Reactor enhancement. Nope. Enhance unique ability. Thunder Cage. Just module additional settings. Max capacity up. Oh, that, okay, there it is. Energy activators. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I found it. Energy activators. Let me go see if I can craft one.
Magisters are probably humanity's
Energy
real
activators.
hope, don't you think?
Energy activators. Nope. Show can't. One of that. Clean that. Bonus shop. Nope. Nope. Port materials. Nope. Convenience. Okay. I cannot make one of those yet. Awesome. Alright, so void, pride, public. Very weak against fire. I don't have anything with fire, so it doesn't help me any. Okay. Found some people. Hopefully they'll help me out. So 2 Ajaxes, I think it's a healer. 2 tanks, a healer, and ad clear. Oh, and they're all oh. Oh no. They're all under.
Loading.
Oh, one person left already?
Shields are offline. Your abilities need more honing.
I'm having my dinner, and now you hop on the first descendant. You need to care. So I've already completed the story. I'm literally just trying to beat these bosses, the Colossi, so that I can farm Transcendent mods and get my builds going, because I can't get Transcendent mods to drop for me. Like, I've only had Transcendent mods drop for a character that I don't even have or want to play, and it's ridiculous. They have dedicated farms. Yeah, like, I'm going to the dedicated area for my farm, but it's not dropping. And I've already died by this one. I'm gonna go down again. Maybe not. Nope. Nope. But you are going to need to re-level your character to be strong. Yeah, I've already re-leveled it once. I can re-level it again. I just haven't done it yet.
Loading.
So I've already re-leveled Ultimate Ajax once. I've already prestiged him once. I can prestige him again right now. I just haven't done it yet. And did you give him a friend quest? Yes, yes, I did. Yeah, I can help you get through your story as soon as possible. I've got one out left. The bride is on hard. The bride is on hard. Yeah, bride is on hard. Good, yeah. Yeah, bride is on hard. Yeah, this would be a cakewalk if it was normal. I've already soloed bride on normal multiple times, so it'd be a cakewalk if it was normal. Now this is hard. Yeah, that's one and done. Recommend you farming spots whenever I see pride, but what else are you running? So at the moment I'm running eternal willpower and thunder cage. So let me just show you. So I was running, which I need to get me a new one. I started off with Tamer, but then I swapped to Eternal Willpower. But then I was running a Sniper instead of Thunder Cage. But then I was like, well, maybe I can go and do Thunder Cage and get that started. But it's not effective right now. Sigmar's is the proof is okay. Have you re-rolled? Yes, I've re-rolled weapons, yes. So I've re-rolled Thunder Cage and I've re-rolled Eternal Willpower. Eternal Willpower is the one that I'm struggling to get the stats that I need. It's supposed to have critical hit rate, critical hit damage. Some people recommend using firearm attack against Colossi, but it's not really doing anything. The weapon change speed is what needs to change as well, so I'm not sure about the Colossus and the weapon change speed yet. But the critical hit damage and critical hit rate is fine. Modules for weapons. So I do have a few modules for these. I just haven't upgraded them yet, if I'm being honest. Yes, yeah, but you can make a suggestion. Yes. And not because I'm obsessed with this game. No, fair. That's fair. I need your help with Warframe too, because I tried playing Warframe earlier, and that was a no go for me. Yeah, that was a no go for me. I'm getting off soon, but you gonna be on later? I can be if needed. Only thing that so the only thing in Destiny 2 that I was gonna do was trials, but I don't need to do it. I'd rather focus on this and try to get my build done. So I can be on here, yes, on all ARs or SMGs modules that help a lot are rifle reinforcement, action and reaction, any element, enchantment, and fire rate. Yes, so I have done that. So I do have fire reinforcement, action and reaction. I think I just got it. Can't remember. I do not. This one. I could have swore I had it. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Yeah, but I have fire rate up. I do have rifle reinforcement. I had action reaction. I don't know what happened to it. And any element, I could do that. So I could change. Got the fire one. Chill priority. No. Fire enhance. Adds fire attack. 8% of firearm attack. I could do that one, I guess. Okay. Need to catch you up to speed before 1999 release. I can explain the whole lore in 10 hours if you have time. Yeah, I have plenty of time. Yeah, I have all the time in the world. I definitely have 10 hours of time to blow on learning Warframe lore and then never touch Warframe ever again. No, in all seriousness though, so I tried playing Warframe this morning. I tried playing this morning. I played for an hour, and you know better than just about anyone that watches my content know that I'm a very patient person, and it takes a lot for a game to stress me out. Warframe stressed me out this morning because I didn't know what to do, where to go, what why I was dying so much. Um, so I was just literally stressing out, and I just told everybody I'm swapping games because I couldn't deal with it anymore. I couldn't. Okay, before I jump off though, Rob, I want to show you this. So this is the mod I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for this one. Okay. This is the easiest one to get for me right now. I have been farming this mission right here so many times. I have soloed this mission on hard, and I'm getting tired of doing it. I'm legitimately tired of doing it. I have tried to do this mission right here, but I've run out of void shards because I've farmed it so many times, and I now have to go farm the void fragment over here and hope that I can get enough to do it over here and start doing this again. But that's basically what I've been doing, is if I'm not farming that other mission, I'm doing this, but I've run out of void shards, so I went back to the other mission. It could be very confusing to begin with. To be honest, I tend to forget from time to time what it's like for returning players being overwhelmed with content. When trading, it launched. I'll give you the mods for a fair price. When trading is launched, oh, I didn't know that was even a thing that you could do. Freaking Warframe. Is that something that's about to come out? Thank you for the share. Appreciate it. We are about to end here in a minute. We'll talk about Warframe later on, but I do need your help with Warframe though, Rob, because I know for a fact that you know more about it than I do or anybody else that I know. But I do need help with this because I want to finish Ajax so that I can move on to Kyle. So I want to finish all 3 Ajax builds and then move on to Kyle because I want to do nothing but tanks. So for those that are watching right now, the only tanks in this game is Ajax, Kyle, and he's not really a tank. He's more of ad clear. So Lepic is kind of a tank, but not really. He's like, I don't know the best way to describe him. He uses grenades. So he's better at ad clear, honestly. But the only true tanks in this game is Ajax and Kyle. That's really it. The rest of these are either ad clear or farm characters, like characters to farm for materials or whatever. So the only ones I'm going to focus on is Ultimate Ajax and Kyle until they release more tanks. Trading has always been in Warframe. First Descendant are in talks to launch trading. What days next week do you have, and we can go full ham or this? So Rob, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Any day this week or next week, I don't care. Like straight up, any day this week or next week, I'm game. I want this to be done because I'm tired of farming the same mission over and over again. I want Ajax's builds to be done so I can move on to the next character. Because I'm done with the story. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault. But Hacksaw has literally been sending me videos of him getting all the Ajax Transcendent modules. And it's actually making me mad. Like, it's legitimately making me mad. Because I'm sitting here trying to farm this game and play this game to catch up to him because he's already finished most of his builds. He's already finished. I'm trying to catch up to him, and I can't do that because I can't finish the builds for both my weapons or my character. So I'm literally just running around doing nothing but farming. And it's frustrating to me where he can go through a mission once and get the transcendent mods that I want to drop for them the first time, but yet I can't get anything to drop for me. And it's frustrating. It's actually making me mad. But anyway, but the 3 builds that I'm doing for Ajax is Matrix Recomp. I'll show you what they look like. So for those that are new to First Descendant, so Ajax is, in terms of character-wise, he is a Void Titan. Okay, so Matrix Recomp is basically, it modifies the bubble to grant a buff that helps your allies survive. So the build in question, when I'm finished with it, will make it to where that the bubble not only heals your allies and keeps them and helps them survive, but it will buff their weapon output, their damage, and it will also buff yourself. So anytime a player runs through my bubble and gets the buffs from Matrix Recomp, not only will they get buffed for their survivability and their damage output, but I will also get buffed. I also will get buffed. That's the first build. The second build is Body Enhancement. So Body Enhancement was nerfed recently, quote unquote, but basically what it does is that it takes your current HP and multiplies your defense and shield based off of your HP. And it's quite literally what a tank should be. This is the build where that if I had a taunt ability, this is the build I would always use, because this build makes it to where that it is way too difficult. If I'm dying a lot, something's wrong. This is the build where if I die a lot, something's not right. Okay? This is a build where that I'm not supposed to go down. Then there's this build, which is the last build I'm doing, where it literally makes it to where that your barricade, so so like as a Titan, you cast your barricade and it makes it to where that it's only affected by your HP. It's hard to explain, but it makes it to where that your barrier is stronger, and it's mostly for solo play. This is the build you use for the solo play. I'm probably going to end up getting these as well, but those are the 3 builds I want to do right now, is Life Barrier, Matrix Recomp, and Body Enhancement. That's Destiny raid exotics for me right there. Carry my uncle through salvation, and he get the gun, and also does ultimate like Prime and Warframe. Yes. They do. No. So yes and no. Yes and no. So in my case, Ultimate Ajax, he doesn't do more damage. What he has is his HP, defense, and shield were buffed. So he's stronger and more tanky, but he doesn't do more damage. So it depends on the ultimate. Like, some of them do more damage, some of them are faster, some of them are stronger and have more HP and buffs and whatnot for defense. It just depends on the ultimate. My case, Ultimate Ajax, is his shield, defense, and HP were buffed. So he's a lot tankier. But yeah. Anyway. Okay, that's it for me. I'm gonna go jump off for a little while and go and check out what my family's doing, and I'll jump on later. But yeah, Rob, I legitimately need help farming for this build, for these builds. I legitimately need it done. And I'm tired of doing it. So whenever it's good for you, just let me know. I'll jump on. We'll farm it together, get my builds done so I can move on to the Kyle and get that done. But anyway, guys, tomorrow is Remnant from the Ashes. So if you're wanting to watch that, come by tomorrow. It is a Dark Souls-like game where instead of It's instead of like medieval-esque, it's got more guns in it. So definitely come by for tomorrow for that, and we will see you then 8 a.m. sharp. So see you guys later. Have a good day.